hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
That's how we do it, baby. Every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm
Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode.
We in the big body Hellcat, the real Hellcat. Nah, man, y'all see this color, don't y'all? Look at that. He was saying that he was gonna sell this thing. Can y'all believe that? Tell that man, no. Not today. Look at that front. Look under this hood. Boom. There we go, the supercharged Hemi. Ooh, that's how you know it's real right there. Y'all already know about it. Y'all know, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. What I want to know is how does it drive? I've never driven a Hellcat before, so we're gonna hop in and take it for a spin.
Okay, so now one thing that's different with the 2015 Hellcat compared to the 2016, 17, 18 and stuff like that is that it doesn't have the power, the electric steering assist. So the steering on this is a little bit tighter, especially when you go into track mode or sport mode. The steering stiffens up, but the suspension is really, really nice. I have some custom settings on the car that I like to use. So if somebody pull up on me and they feeling some kind of way and I have to get with them, I just hit that SRT twice. Just pop out.
He got his special settings.
Yeah, so pop that SRT.
Cause look, ain't no games been played.
No,
You got the
I got
the red key. You got the red key.
I got the master key to all Hellcats and Demons. So hit that button twice right there. You see, pop out. No,
I didn't do it. Yeah.
Pop out, just like that. And then they get you right there.
There you go.
So that's the track mode.
There it goes.
That's the custom mode. But you have track, stability control. You can see it's coming over there. You got sport. You can use your paddle shifters. You have custom, and then you have default here, and then of course we can go to
valet mode. Y'all gotta watch that video where he gave his son the red key.
Matter of fact, today I drove the car around in valet mode, and it was just a really nice drive. Let me get this in all of eco mode. So we want 500. We want paddles off. We want street, and we want street. So when we go in eco mode, default mode, this is what we want right here.
Oh, I see.
You know, so you can drive it out like that, all right?
Man, first things first, when I went to move this wheel, see, this is what I'm used to. This feels like what I am used to. The weight of the wheel.
So come on up through the light, and I'll give you a point where you can get on it at.
All right.
I'll show you where it's kind of clear. You won't run us in the ditch.
Come on now, I'm not talking.
Look. All right, come on. Now we're gonna double tap.
Double tap.
Okay, so now we're gonna wait till we get over the railroad track. Okay, now floor it right here.
Yep.
Feel the difference, yeah.
700. Way different than eco mode. You get your boy that key in eco mode.
Now this is sports mode.
Sport mode on. Get a little.
It's just everything tightens up.
Yeah.
Suspension tightens up. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is straight track mode. You hit that. Stop
Man, y'all. Okay. That kick in the pants in sport mode. Now that was like, cause I'd have been in that dog on the all-wheel drive. That Quadrifoglio has about 505 horsepower. This thing just kicked me in the butt with that full 700 horsepower like nothing I've ever driven, man.
Okay, so now you're in the Econo mode, so now floor it. Go ahead and floor it. Did you floor it already?
Man, get me out of this, man. Get me out of this thing.
I gotta show you how. I gotta show you how to do what you can't make the motorcycle.
I can't even be Bob over here.
Man, I gotta show you how to do the kids, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, sometimes it's good to ride
man.
in the Kono mode. I can sleep good at night.
Come on, man. What's it, a Kia over here? A Hyundai? It can't even be the Hyundai over here, man.
Hey, man.
That is wrong, bro. You gave him the thing with the...
Yeah, man.
This is so gentle and relaxing, though. This is so peaceful.
It's very nice. Yeah.
Oh, man.
See, it says mode deactivation. This is what he saw. And he just fell out laughing. He said he waited till he got to the freeway and tried to floor it.
Oh, man.
And you see what he got. Nothing.
Valet mode is trash. I'm just letting y'all know, man.
Valet mode is a lifesaver if you have kids. And if your wife has that foot problem with the lead in it, and you can't get it out, valet mode is the key. Yeah, see, people try to say that the Hellcat is not a track car or the Demon is not a track car, but actually if you put it in track mode,
it firms up a lot.
The suspension does stiffen up and you can get a track ride out of it.
Yeah. And the steering even feels better than the 392 I drove. This has better on-center steering. Now, the one I drove had miles on it, so maybe it was just beat.
Well, I got miles on this. It's 48,000 miles.
Well, then, no excuses for the other one.
well, the other one had the 392 has electric steering. This doesn't have
That's
it.
what it is.
Yeah, this doesn't have it.
See, hydraulic steering is just better all the way around. Everyday driver, like
it's an everyday driver. You can
with
drive it every
700
day.
horsepower, or you can dial it back to 500.
You can drive it every day, just like this in Kono mode, and nobody would know.
Man, that's crazy. I mean, nobody else is doing this. Dodge got this on lock. When you have your best people working on your cars, man, it shows. And they didn't put everything. And Dodge, they know how to make a good seat. This seat right here
is it comfortable?
It's comfortable. I love SRT seats.
It got the bolster in the back. You can push it up.
I love SRT seats.
So go ahead and hit it while you're going on this on ramp in a Kono mode. Got it to the floor. Okay, come out. Now let's go. Straight track mode. Slow it back down to where you was at. Oh, we got a lot of traffic.
We got traffic. But just right there, even in Kono mode, it's still giving you more than like 90% of the cars on the road.
Oh yeah, it's a beast.
It's still a beast, even in Kono mode.
Go ahead and push it.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
So we'll come up here and we'll turn.
He's like pushing.
Yeah, so we'll turn and come up the service road, and just you can floor it. You can turn right here in this turn. It's a turn under the bridge.
Yeah, because I was giving it some. I did downshifted once. I thought it was already kind of where it needed to be.
Oh,
He's like, nah.
You're not using the paddles, are you?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, just let it shift. It'll
He's
shift.
Like, nah, push it. And that mug hit another shift.
So when we get here, just floor it. Wait till we get straight.
No.
If it goes loose, go ahead. Now floor
it. It's manageable. Yeah, it's manageable. Don't act stupid, it ain't gonna bite you, but woo! Man, look here, man.
See how stiff it is with that?
Yeah.
So now we can go to sport, and the suspension will loosen up just a little bit. It's not as tight.
See, I think sport is that's kind of where I would probably have it. I like sport a little bit better. The steering is not as heavy and the suspension is not as stiff. I think that's a good compromise. Track might be too much for the street, but I know most dudes gonna be like, nah, man, track. Yeah, I gotta go to track mode, bro. You might not, bro. There's a lot of videos on YouTube showing, it's fast, and there's different levels of fast, but the rapid acceleration of this thing, I'm talking about as soon as you just barely put your foot down, there's just nothing. I haven't driven anything like this.
Yeah, it's in the right gear. It's gonna find the right gear.
I haven't driven anything like this. The car is smarter than I am, because you just leave the paddles alone. The car is gonna figure it out for you. Man. Before I was saying that, you know, if you have the choice between a 392 and a Hellcat, get the used Hellcat. Unless you just really want a new car,
yeah,
then maybe, okay, maybe the 392 might be for you. But then I see people trying to put a blower on a 392.
Yeah. I mean, I've owned them both. I've owned the 392 and I currently own the Hellcat. And if you just regularly drive in the 392, it's going to be fine. But it is not going to be a Hellcat. It is a major difference, and you can feel it. If you're on the drag strip, you definitely can tell it by the time slips. But if you want to go fast, you need to get a used. Instead of buying a new 392, I would buy a used Hellcat.
Hellcat all day. I'm letting y'all know.
It's instead of buying a wide body Hellcat, I would get a used Hellcat.
Yeah.
And get the wide body kit added to it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wanted that look, the savings that I'm going to get for the same platform, and what you have to realize is that the only difference that they did as far as horsepower is maybe 10 more horsepower. You're not going to feel 10 more horsepower. You can change the wheels and put lighter wheels, and your Hellcat will be fast. You got to realize these Hellcat wheels are about 60 pounds.
Damn.
So I can put a wheel on this car that's 40 pounds.
Right.
I've saved 20 pounds of rotational weight, which is way more than 10 horsepower. You're looking at almost...
And that improves everything.
It improves everything. You're looking at damn near almost 75 horsepower.
Man.
Because rotational weight is big. Yeah. So. And now you got to realize that's 20 pounds on both wheels. And now you go change the rotational weight on the front wheels. Come on, man.
You get that whine, you get the exhaust.
Yeah. Get in front of this thing. You want to clear this overhead, make sure the police is not on the other side, but then you can hit it real quick and stop. Yes. There you go. Nice. See, and you can do the pedal like this. Boop,
Yeah.
boop.
Yeah.
It'll jerk. Yeah, it'll jerk.
It's ready to go at a moment's notice.
Yeah. And so if you want to race some guy that's all that bang, 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 so what you do is bounce the pedal real quick and then drop the gear.
Yeah.
It'll drop the gear, so bounce the pedal real quick, drop the gear, just, okay, now hit it. Yeah. See? So that's how you put it in gear. Get to be ready.
Getting these techniques, y'all. Like, there's no way that this car should be able to be as responsive and as quick as this with what it weighs. This is a complete car. Like, you don't have... What are your compromises?
Yeah.
Other than it being... it's 2 doors, you know, blah, blah, blah. You can get a 4-door. You can get a Challenger. I mean, a Charger.
Yeah.
Hellcat. And, like, this is the way a car should be. Like, it should give you everything you want. You got your big old touchscreen. You got heated and cooled seats. You got your performance pages for all the performance stuff. You got the Harman Kardon radio.
Oh yeah, the radio.
You got the perforated leather.
Subwoofer, heated seat.
Come on now.
I mean, a heated hand grip steering wheel.
Come on now.
Yeah, hey.
This is a complete package. So, you know, when I compare cars to other cars, I mean, it just kind of is what we do as car guys, but then you got to kind of understand where we're coming from, because we've been in a lot of cars and we start comparing stuff and saying, well, this or that. You know, I can understand that some people might say, well, you're just biased now. You're just being a hater or whatever. I'm like, nah.
No.
I'm telling you my opinion from what I've driven. And if something don't impress me, it don't impress me.
Yeah.
legendary. Hey man, it was another legendary video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that review of the Hellcat, man. That is a legendary car, like period, point blank. It's not like any other Challenger, any other Charger. It's a Hellcat, man. When you see that cat on the side, respect it. But anyway, man, it's your boy 728, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. Woo! I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land.